Hello everyone, welcome to the Gilded Goblin Vintage. My name is Caitlin and I am here today with another auction jewelry lot. So I won this at auction yesterday, picked it up today. Not the day that you're seeing this, I guess, but the day that I'm filming it. And I won the auction for $70. There's a buyer's premium of 15%. So 15% of 70 is $10.50. So $80.50 is what I spent on this lot. And if you're new here, I am a full-time reseller. I sell on eBay, Etsy, and Poshmark. And I separate my jewelry when I'm going through it in these videos into different sections. So I have an online section, which means it's most likely being placed online individually, listed online individually, I should say. It may actually now go into Whatnot, which is another thing that I am starting to sell on. There will be a link in the description. If you are new to Whatnot and you sign up using my link, you will get $15 in credits for your first order from any of the channels. Doesn't have to be mine. It's a very fun platform to be on. They're quick, like 10-15 second auctions, and I'm going to be doing $2 to $3 starts for most of my jewelry on there, max shipping of about $4. So really good deals will be happening over there. So you can check there for any of this jewelry if you're interested. You can also check my eBay page. That's where it's going to end up first. You can check Etsy and Poshmark as well. I'm a little bit slower to cross list to those platforms, but also with my eBay page, you'll get 15% off if you use the code Goblin15. So let's see, anything else? Oh, online, my vintage booth. So pieces might be put into my vintage booth either individually or in jewelry jars. All of my jewelry jars include only wearable jewelry and only estate, what am I saying? Only vintage and or branded. So it'll either be vintage, branded, or both. And I just noticed I do that with my teeth. I am so sorry if you've been watching my videos and you hear that. It is obnoxious. I literally had no idea that I did it before I started editing my own videos. It's an insane behavior, and I apologize. So if it doesn't go online individually or in my booth, then it would go into likely a craft lot, which can include jewelry that is craft for crafting purposes, like is missing rhinestones, a broken clasp, so on and so forth. Or it's just sort of like, I don't want to say lower end, but like lesser quality jewelry that is still fun to wear and very pretty, but may not be worth listing online individually, if that makes sense. All right, so let's get into it. Trying things a little different today. We're gonna have the whole lot in front of us, and I'll just be pulling pieces and showing them, and we'll talk about what we might do with them and what they are. All right, so, ooh, pulling out this chunker first, huh? Oh, that is J.Crew. J.Crew. J.Crew can have some very spency pieces of jewelry, even on the secondhand market, so it's definitely worth a look up. So this will probably go individually. I will take a look off camera to make sure that all of the rhinestones are there. So far, so good. Not seeing any missing, but don't want to waste y'all's time just staring at a bracelet. But yeah, that's very pretty. So that is going to go in my online pile. We have to look at this one because it's staring us all down. So this is very cool. It is, I don't even know 100%, but I think it's mostly made out of resin or lucite. Got the metal clasp on the back. Oh, somebody had it somewhere for $14. So that's cool. Yeah, I don't know what it's lined with though. So I have to do some research on that and figure out what materials these are, but it is absolutely beautiful. The color is amazing. It actually looks like an old enamel pin, but it's lucite. Very cool. It looks like there is a little ding on the middle there. So I have to take that into consideration. This will likely go online, possibly in a Whatnot show. If I find things are difficult to comp or find like something similar to where, so I don't know how to price it, then I'm more likely to bring it to Whatnot and let, you know, the people bidding basically decide what to pay for it, if that makes sense. That way I don't have the stress of, I don't want to list it too high so it sits and I forget about it and forget to lower it. I don't want to list it too low. I don't really care about listing things too low, but anyway, it's fine. Everything's fine. So this is a very cute crab pin. I like this a lot. It looks like kind of like a stone crab. No branding or anything. So I think this will probably be a good piece for Whatnot. So I am going to put it in my online pile, but keeping Whatnot in mind. This one, I couldn't not look at this one. Here's the thing with this. First of all, I love fish. Who doesn't? Fish are cute. Fish are amazing. There's string. Okay, well, I'll bother with that later. But I also love mixed materials or mixed metals and mixed materials. But this one's mixed metals. This is like brass and copper, kind of all welded together. And it's got a nice pin back. Take that off. Clearly artisan made. So, yes. Fish brooch. I absolutely love it. I will probably try to figure out a way to get this online. Things like this that are mixed metals and artisan made and fish especially tend to do pretty well. So I think if I list this at a reasonable price and use the correct keywords, I should be able to sell it pretty easily online. Really like that. All right, here's another one with a price tag. Somebody wanted $10 for this. Get that off later. Okay, this is a plastic, like painted plastic parrot pin. It's very cute with a rhinestone eye. I love that. The color on it is amazing. Absolutely beautiful. If I wore brooches at all, I would for sure be wearing this. I love that. Okay, so that will probably go online, and if not, probably to Whatnot. So brooches in my booth just don't sell very well. I don't know if it's the way I'm displaying them or, you know, what the deal is, but I've sold, I think, one brooch since my booth opened in July, and I've had brooches in there since the beginning, so. But online, they sell pretty well. So any earrings I see, I'm going to put aside here until the end, and we can, you know, check for matches and all that good stuff. So let's see. That necklace is going to be a bear to get out, so I'm going to kind of skip that for now. But look at that. That is so pretty. Very mid-century. These are glass. Oh, that is J.Crew. All right, J.Crew, I see you. Very nice. So that will definitely go in to be looked up for online or Whatnot. All right, let's get this necklace out. This necklace is stunning. Like, absolutely beautiful. These are lucite acrylic beads, or not beads, but what are these? I don't even know what to call them. They look like kind of like guitar picks. A long necklace. I don't see any branding on it. So I might have to look this one up and see. I think this, oh, that is a matching earring to this necklace. It is clip on. Do we have any branding on there? No. I'll have to look this up, do like a Google image and see if we can figure out. Do we have the other earring? Yes, here we go. Okay. See if we can figure out who makes this. Because this one's going to be a tough one to come up with keywords for, but I will sell the set if I can't find it for comp purposes. I will sell the set with a $2 starting bid on Whatnot. You betcha. Somebody will get a great deal. Okay. This is beautiful. This is a multi-strand glass and stone beaded necklace. That might even be crystal. I don't know. I'll have to look at it with a loop, but yeah, this is very pretty. So we do have a brand over here. What is that? Meifa. M-E-I-F-A. Says something tiny next to it. So hopefully I have my stuff together by the time this video comes out and you will see the comp on the screen. I'm not going to try to get it all put together right now, but here you go. It's a better look at it. Absolutely beautiful. Neutral colors. Matches everything. So yeah, that will definitely get a look up. Probably will go online. And if not online, then possibly Whatnot. Or my booth. Okay, this is a pendant necklace. It's a very long strand of AB faceted glass beads, individually knotted, which is intense. And it says something on the back that I can't read. So let me see if I can figure it out with my loop. Handcrafted bronze. Oh, cool. It has like a little bird in it. So that is a bronze pendant. And trying to figure out if, because that's where the clasp is. So does it go like that? Or is that like a brand tag that hangs on the back? We'll have to look into that. But these will probably go online in some capacity. Very cool. All right. This is a replica coin pendant necklace. Don't see any markings or anything on the chain. But that is very pretty. So this is something that would likely sell in my booth, if not online or, yeah. Very nice. Okay. Ooh, oh, that is pretty. Look at that. Faceted glass. And it's like, different colors. It's like, there's like browns and greens. It's not really coming through super well on the camera, but that's absolutely beautiful. This might be check glass. They are heavy beads, so definitely have to do some looking into on that one. But yeah, if not eBay, definitely Whatnot. Beautiful. Earring. Oh, here we go. I love her. She's beautiful. Who doesn't love a good face brooch? This is like carved acrylic, maybe? That will definitely go online. These sell well for me. This is cool. So this is, trying to figure out how it works. It goes in your hair. So you just, I guess, put your hair back and then move this under your hair and then secure it like that. My hair doesn't go in things like this. It's too fine and thin and it just falls out of everything. But this is absolutely beautiful. So it came from flexi8.com. So yeah, we'll give that a look up. I also have a lot of hair accessories, like bedazzled and such. So if not, it can go in there. Earrings, here we go. It's a very pretty butterfly brooch. Looks like we might be missing a rhinestone right there, but it's not like there's, well, I was gonna say it's not like there's an empty space, but there kind of is. So yeah, we'll have to see if this would be one that'd be worth selling, missing a rhinestone, or if we should try to get it repaired or something like that. So it is marked, sorry for moving the camera, HAR or KAR? HAR. And I feel like I just had something from them. I'll have to think about that. But yeah, that will probably go online or may end up in craft if it's not worth selling with the missing rhinestone. This is cute. This tennis racket with the prong set rhinestones. We will definitely look this one up to see if it would be worth putting online. It is very specific. You have to like tennis, I think, to, to like that. Lots of earrings. All right, so this is like a very neat abstract brooch. So we'll look that one up online, see if it's worth putting there, maybe Whatnot. This is a gold tone chain necklace. Hi, hello. Thank you. This looks like a familiar design. I don't see any brand marks, so I'll have to look that up, but it definitely goes with this earring. Hopefully we have the match, and maybe it will say on the earrings what the brand is. So I'm going to set that necklace aside for now. earrings. Earring. All right, and then this brooch, that is very cool. This is like a carved stone. What is that? Ceramic? Oh, this is a, I bet you that this is maybe from an old piece of pottery or something. Yes, I think this might be from either an old piece of pottery or maybe pottery that was made just for this brooch. Not really sure, but I'll give it a look up, see if there's anything similar out there, and then go from there. And then we also have this hair clip right here, this vintage plastic hair clip. It's got a chip out of it right there, but I will put this with a lot of vintage hair accessories. What am I doing? There we go. That I have set aside. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna match up these earrings and I will be right back. All right, every earring had a match. That's amazing. So let's get into it. These are the ones that we have the matching necklace for. So let's see. Not seeing any branding, so that's okay. We will look that up and see if we can attribute it to someone. All right, these are pretty. They look like a contemporary prong set because they're thicker, but they are actually prong set, not like the ones that look prong set but are actually glued in. Those are very cool. The black. Let's see if we have a brand. Oh, this says J.Crew. Awesome. So those will get set aside to likely go online. All right, these are very pretty. Prong set, faux pearl, definitely probably vintage, definitely probably. And those are pretty. Those will go online for sure. These are wire wrapped beaded hoops. And yeah, there is a marking there. Okay, I do see that it says something gold filled. That's something KGF. I just can't see what the carat is, but that's good. Very pretty. I don't know if these are earrings or something else, because there's 3 of them. So either they were 2 pairs of matching earrings or they are 3 something else. If you know, leave in the comments. They look like they could be wine glass charms, but I thought wine glass charms were usually different because the point was to be able to tell each other's glasses apart. I didn't know. All right, these are super pretty. Love the color. I don't see any markings. So we'll give those a look up. If not, these might go in a lot of similar earrings. Okay, these I've been waiting for. I am obsessed. The only type of jewelry that I really collect and hoard are micro mosaics. So this might go online. They might go into my collection. Hard to say. But they are prong set rhinestones with, these might be genuine pearl. I think they might be genuine pearl. Oh, and they are branded Hobé. I think that's a good brand. I'm like 99% sure that's a good brand. So I'm gonna give these a look up. I absolutely love micros. I mean, think about the time and effort that it would have taken someone to make these perfect. I mean, crazy. And the pins, the frames, they make picture frames out of it. It's absolutely mind-boggling. These are adorable, dainty little hoop earrings. Oh, it says 925. Very cool. So those are sterling. And it's probably just glass beaded, I would say. Could be jade potentially, but probably glass. These are beautiful. I don't know if that's actual amethyst, or if it is, I mean, the clarity is crazy. So it's probably glass. They are absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna have to keep these. All right. Next are these very adorable multicolor, I guess, beaded earrings. I don't know. I just love them. They are so cute. And then we have these. Now these are strung together. They're like bunches, like beads and like bunches. I don't know what to call them, but I like them. Very, very pretty. These I love. These are kind of like Etruscan, I think, with the jade and amethyst, maybe stone, maybe glass. Let's see. Oops. Well, I'll have to get a new back for this, because this one just disintegrated in my hand. I don't see any markings, but those are very pretty. So I'll do some research on those. I feel like I had a necklace at one point that matched. It's been a while though. Okay. These are marked. I remember seeing these because they were marked so big. LS 1991. I should 100% know what that means, and I don't. So hopefully we'll see it on the screen. I'm gonna replace these bags too. These are yellowed. Yuck. Oh, that doesn't even have that. Maybe I can just take the plastic off of that. But yeah, they feel nice. They feel like substantial in weight. They're very cute. I love a good acorn. Who doesn't? All right. These are multicolor beaded hoop earrings. I don't see any markings or anything. Those are pretty. And then we have these. Oh, these are screwback. Vintage screwback earrings. Again, I don't see any marking. So I'll do a Google and see if we can attribute them to anyone, or if not, that's okay. We'll figure out what to do with them. I do have lots of clip-ons, and I'm saving these for last in case you didn't notice. I do have lots of clip-ons and screwback earrings saved. You know, for ones that weren't worth going alone, but are nice and should probably go on a lot and go to the same person because they're all similar in style. So this is what the front looks like. They're absolutely beautiful. The way that these, like, they're bar prong set. These are prong set. I mean, just beautiful. And this says 12 karat gold filled. Let's see. And there's an arrow through letters. CA maybe? I'll have to give that a look up, but those will likely go online by themselves. And then these. I did cheat and I saw the brand on these. Couldn't really miss it. I'm assuming that they are supposed to be Christmas trees, which I love that. Good time of year. The colors are amazing. All of the rhinestones are there, and they are Weiss. Now, Weiss varies in value, but most of the time it's good. And regardless of whether the value is there or not, these will be going on their own. They are just way too special not to. Absolutely love those. All right. So that is it for that lot. So again, we spent just over $80 on this lot, and I think we have much more than that in profit. And so that, any day we do that, that's a good day. And I had fun going through it with you all. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you for staying till the end. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to. I don't want to tell you how to live your life. You can also maybe hit the like button if you liked it. And if you really liked it, maybe you could leave a comment and tell me which piece you like the most. Was it the micro mosaics, the Weiss earrings, one of the pins? Let me know. All right. That is it, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.